Hello and welcome to another Crimtronics tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to edit pages. So let's get started. Um, I'm going to assume that you're already logged into the administration like I am, and the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to our site. Okay, as I've mentioned before on previous videos, I like to keep two windows open, or two tabs within one browser, one for the administration and one for the website. It makes it easier to switch back and forth, but you obviously can select or can choose the best way to do it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the site, and let's say that we are just browsing the site, and we go to the homepage, and we see something that we don't like, or something that we know we need to update. So what do? We're gonna log in to the administration, and this is the first screen that you're gonna see, and we're gonna go to Content Article Manager, or we're gonna click on Article Manager. Remember that Joomla calls articles to pages, blog posts, you name it, everything. It's anything that has to do with content, or almost anything that has to do with content, goes under the Article Manager. Now, I have my homepage content created here. Okay, so once you get to the Article Manager, we're going to click on Home because that's the one I want to edit. In your case, you can give your articles any different names, and they can still show on your homepage. If you are a Comtronics um, user client, all your pages will be properly labeled. So if you're working with the home page, it'll say home. If you have the about page, it'll say about, and so on. So with Crimtronics and the way we do things, everything is neatly organized. Now, the content that we see here is the same content that we see on the home page. All right, but let's say, for instance, that we don't like the second paragraph. There's something wrong with it, and we want to do something on the last paragraph. Okay, this is just by the way, some dummy content provided by Lipsum.com, which is the Lorem Ipsum dummy content that we web designers like to use. So anyway, we're gonna go back to the article, and we talked about that we don't like this paragraph. So basically, we just delete it, just as you would if you were using Word or any email service like Hotmail or Yahoo. It's that simple. Now, let's say, for instance, that you want to create a link. Okay, so let's say that, for instance, that you want to link this to another page. So the first step is to select the text that you want to link, make it into a link, and we're gonna click on this chain like icon. Okay, and that's for linking. So we're gonna create the link. So let's say http hotmail.com or anything you want. And I like to set the target for outbound links to open in a new window. Okay, we're going to see in a second what happens if you don't know. So we're going to insert it, and that's it. But let's say they have further edits. You want to make this bold, so you highlight it and you bold it, and you want to make this italics. You bold it and click the italics button, and you want to make this underlined, and you click the underlined button, and so on. Again, it's the same thing as using your Word or email client. So we're going to save the article. We're going to go back to the site. We're going to refresh, and there's our content updated. We can see the underlined content, the bolded content, and the italics content, and the link. Now let's click on the link, and as you see, it opens hotmail.com and a new window. And that's about it. This is how you edit content in your Joomla 1.5 website. Thank you, and see you on the next Crimtronics tutorial.